So here's a way to start a video. That is our front windshield. And that was a loud smack. And that smack is now this horrendous hole in the glass. Hello everyone and welcome to the inside of our car. You do have your head on sideways.
No, I have my head on right perfect.
Today is Thursday, October the... Do we have any idea? We're thinking. Hang on here.
Keep going. It's 16th.
16th.
Change to get together.
Oh yes, so there we go. Now we know. Today is Thursday, October the 16th. Today is the day that we are going to be celebrating Thanksgiving as a family. Although Canada has already enjoyed it, so happy belated Thanksgiving. I said happy Thanksgiving before. It has been a day so far of thunks in the window. At least we know where we can go to get this one fixed, so this is a good thing. We are on our way to Walmart in North Bay. We're coming down from Sturgeon Falls right now, and there is, hopefully they haven't packed up, a place right there in the middle of the parking lot that will fix the window. I think it costs about 20 bucks. Not impressed, but that's okay. It could have been worse. It could be the whole windshield, right? So there you go. Our day is in a bit of a delay today. Today I went to do my usual, so on one Thursday I do the chemo treatments, and on the next Thursday I get the PICC line looked after. So it's everybody does that for those who have them. Every week they get looked after, make certain everything's good and okay. Mine is not. I'll tell Steve to plug his ears while I give you guys the update on this. He's literally trying to plug. He's literally trying to plug his ears over there. My poor Steve. And I'll give you guys a view of the world outside as we go. We still have some leaves, lots of blue sky, and you should be seeing the water every once in a while on the way through fairly soon. So, I haven't really been thinking about it. I figured it was probably just the tape or something on my arm, on why in the world is my arm hurting again. And when I went to have the bandages redone and the dressing done and all that jazz, the checkup done for my pickup line. My pickup line! Oh, excuse me. When I went to do that, the nurse noticed, and thank you so much, Tamara, for noticing this, that my right arm seemed to be my right bicep seemed to be a little bit more toned than my left bicep. And she said, I think we better get that looked after, and there happens to be a doctor in here today, so we'll do that. And the doctor came through, and they whistled me over immediately to get an ultrasound done, and they whistled me through in front of 15 people. I apologize to the other 15 people, and thank you for your patience. Good news was it only took like 5 minutes, I think, or 10 minutes. But they discovered that I do actually have a blood clot this time in my arm, right around the insertion site. It's actually quite a decent sized one. Enough to cause some concern, but they're going to be putting me on blood thinners, and that should help with that problem and that process. They also discovered that unfortunately the line has moved a little bit again, and we have retaped me as best as I can so that it will stay in position. So needless to say, I need you guys to continue to pray and to keep the whole situation in prayer for me. Okay, Stevie, I'll stop talking about it. I'm sorry. Steve is excellent. Please do not hold anything against him. There are a lot of people, I'm certain you have people in your life who simply do not deal with these things. Their systems won't deal with it. Kind of like me and needles. Yeah, just doesn't. Which reminds me though, they finally came up with an idea that does help with the pain part, and it's called EMLA cream. So when I have to do my injections, I can use this EMLA cream, spelled E $17, but all I need is a little dab will do ya. And it does take the pain away. Yay God. Unfortunately though, it still does nothing for my headspace. But it's okay. I'm able to get through 5 or 6 of them now in that manner, and I can get through it a whole lot easier. So praise the Lord. I am glad when He puts the right people in the right place to help fix things. And actually, while I was sitting and waiting for the doctor to come and check me out, there was a gentleman waiting for his wife just over from me, and her birthday was on Thanksgiving. It was on the 10th, and she I'm not certain how far along she is in her treatments. I think she's getting there, but her are a whole different thing as well. And we got talking about oncologists, and I said, actually, technically, next treatment should have been my last if I had started in February. But I didn't start because the first oncologist, every time we went, I felt utterly hopeless. And why bother trying? Right? And I shared that with you guys before. And then we discovered like time was running out in so many different ways. So I told them they asked who my new oncologist is, Dr. Desmarais. And as it turns out, she has the same doctor, and they could not be more pleased to have him as their doctor. So it was really neat to be able to kind of encourage one another and to both say that when you have the right person in place, that it makes all the world of difference. And it's like having God in place in our lives when He fills those spots that nobody else can, when you allow Him to fill those places that no one else can, it really makes all the difference. Sometimes physically, sometimes just as your headspace. So a really interesting reflection showing up because it's a very bright sunshiny day. So I don't know. Would you like to share anything, oh Steve of the sideways cap?
No, thank you. I got nothing.
He's just so helpful in the midst of all these things.
That's why I get paid the big bucks.
That's true. That's true. So we are entering North Bay area again. We're looking forward to having supper at my mom's tonight. Our friends are up from Pennsylvania. Don't know if they made it up there yet or not. That's to Shaney Creek.
I'm going to grab something from Pizza Hut on the way.
Oh, that was a neat one. Flats. We've been looking at other motorhomes. There's nothing wrong with Jenny. We're just curious. And we are still believing that God is going to take us out and about. And He is going to take us all the places that He has promised that He will take us. And we don't know exactly how yet and all the bits and pieces, but we know that He's going to make a way. Isn't that a lovely segue?
Lovely.
I can't even begin. God will make a way where there seems to be no way. He works in ways we cannot see. He will make a way for me. He will be my guide. Hold me closely to His side with love and strength for each new day. He will make a way. He will make a way. Blessings, everybody.
God bless.
Yeah.